Hello everyone from across the world. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from AL-Hasra, Depok, Indonesia. We are going to represent our video titled Gen Z versus Fake News. But before we show our videos, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Arfian Fakhri Arkan.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Riza Wijdan.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Azkar Duha.
My name is Muhammad Ken Kayasra.
Hello, my name is Bayu Pramana.
Hello, my name is Dia Variana Raya.
And from that, enjoy our video.
Imagine this, you are scrolling through social media and suddenly you see a shocking piece of news. The headline looks convincing, thousands of people have already shared it, and you think, this must be true? But what if it isn't?
Today, Gen Z lives in a world where information is everywhere. We get information from social media, websites, videos, online community, and messaging platforms. The problem is that not all of this information is reliable. Fake news and misinformation can look very similar to real information. A misleading headline, an edited image, an incomplete statistic, or unreliable source can easily make people believe something that isn't actually true.
These problems become even more important in Indonesia because internet usage is extremely high. According to APGII, Indonesia had around 221.56 million internet users in 2024, with internet penetration reaching about 79.5%. But having access to a lot of information does not necessarily mean that we have the ability to evaluate the critically.
Sometimes we trust in information because it has more likes, comments, and share. And sometimes we only read the headline. And sometimes we share information before even knowing where it comes from. This becomes a real problem because sharing a fake news repeatedly will make people believe it more. So the real question isn't just how much information can we find, but also how good can we understand it and verify it.
To help address this problem, we created Literacy Guardian. So, Literacy Guardian is an interactive platform designed to help young people develop digital literacy and critical thinking skill. So, instead of simply consuming information, users are encouraged to question it, examine it, and think critically about its credibility.
The concept is simple. Users are presented with information and are encouraged to evaluate it instead of immediately accepting it as true. The application helps users practice important questions such as: who is the source? Is there reliable evidence? Can the information be verified? And should we really trust it? This turns fact-checking into an interactive learning experience.
For example, imagine that you find a shocking headline online. Here we go to News Validator and type the information or headline you saw. Like in my example is this one. And we go to analyze the credibility. As you can see here, it's unreliable because dinosaur is almost impossible to resurrect. The DNA to preserve dinosaur is already rotten away. DNA can only last for a few million years, but a dinosaur DNA has extinct for 65 million years ago. So to preserve a dinosaur or resurrect it is nearly impossible.
Through Literacy Guardian, we hope to improve young people's ability to recognize misinformation, evaluate digital sources, and make better informed decisions. Because digital literacy is not simply about knowing how to use the internet. It is about knowing how to use information responsibly.
In conclusion, internet is an important place for you to get information. You can get a lot of information, but you have to remember to identify between the truth and fake. You can spread fake information because it has the potential to spread conflict such as hate, bullying, and discrimination. Thanks for watching our video. I hope you enjoy it. In case I don't see ya, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Bye.
Bye.